So I have 1,000 baht right here, which is about $30. So let's see how we can spend that here today in Thailand. First hit to the budget is the mode of transport I get to the gym, which of course is Songtel, which cost me... Now I did mention in a previous budget video, the $20 day in Pattaya, that with a higher budget I'd be able to visit some of the more fancier gyms. But with all the activities I have planned, I might not have enough money to do everything I want to do, so it's back to the cheapest day pass gym I can find in Pattaya, at least for this video anyway, which costs... While at the gym I got a protein shake, a banana chocolate shake, which isn't my favourite combination, I'm not gonna lie, but it'll get enough protein in for now, out the price of... And so far it's been pretty similar to the $20 day, but now is where I can spend a little bit more money anyway. And I just want to look smart enough, you know, maybe with a fresh haircut, so that's what I'm going to go do. And if anyone's wondering what the Thai haircut looks like, well, here's before and here's after. As far as at least the barbers, I think they're decent enough here, and that haircut itself cost me... So not too far from me, I've always seen on the map anyway that there's a beach called Paradise Beach, and well, with a name like that, it's got to live up to it. So the plan is to go check it out, since that's at least something for free I can do before I spend the rest of the $30. And I was walking my way to this beach, I did a little bit of googling, and apparently it's a private beach, so we'll see about that, because I can't be walking all the way there and get turned away, surely. And I didn't. I think it's just more of a secluded beach perhaps. But unfortunately I can't control the weather. And after walking nearly half of Pattaya I eventually got there. But you're just going to have to try and imagine what this would look like when the sun's out. The beach itself, being called Paradise Beach, is a small stretch of sand with a view of Koh Lan, surrounded by hotels, condos that lead onto the beach from various stairways and entrances. Which is kind of nice because that means less crowds, you know, it's out of the way. And as much as I'd like to stick around longer after coming all this way, the sun's not out and I have more money to spend. So at first I thought I was going to have to start my Lord of the Rings journey back, but then I figured I'd less than $1 and get a lift from a Songtel, which if you didn't know, if you're going on longer distances, costs a bit more, so this time it cost me... Completing this many steps really stirs up an appetite, so on my way back to my condo I jumped off the Songtel, picked up a minced pork omelette and some grilled chicken for the total price of... And now that I'm fed, I figured it's time to do one of the activities I had planned, so I grabbed a ticket to go to the only aquarium in Pattaya City, an indoor aquarium showcasing Thailand's marine life with a 100-metre underwater tunnel. And tickets for this place cost me... Some are in separate tanks, but most of them are visible when walking through the massive underwater tunnel. And I'll say this, it isn't a large aquarium by no means. For the price I'd say it's worth it, if aquariums are your thing. And also walking through the tunnel and seeing all the fish, it's almost like they're camera trained, because for some of them to come into frame at the right time, in the right position, I mean they couldn't have done it any more perfect if they tried. So hats off to the fish there. And after this whole day of spending Thai currency, I have 150 baht left. And if the stalls that I need are open, I could spend every cent of that to finish the day off. So I headed to the market for tonight. To start with, I had to feed the addiction of the fruit smoothie addiction. Then I scooped up 3 beef sticks and 1 pork stick, before eventually grabbing a reliable chicken kebab wrap from someone who's taken a lot of money from me over the past few months. So that Thai market dinner cost me... which again, not a bad deal. And that wraps up the $30 day budget video, which showcases everything I did in Thailand, or Pattaya Thailand, for the last 24 hours. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.